Rising, y'all, rising. I don't like saying good morning because I mourn for nothing. So I don't even like that. I don't even know why they got me going to work. I fucking just fishtailed going across that fucking bridge. Like, my car is not made for this. It is 20-something degrees and y'all still want me to come to work. My Chevy is not made for this. She is real drive. If I get stuck somewhere, I'm calling off. Like, straight up. She is not made for the cold. I'm not made for the cold. As you can see, I got my bubble coat on. Shoot. Boy. But, hey, y'all. I just wanted to talk to y'all about empaths, right? So, yesterday was February 22nd. 2022. What the hell are y'all doing? Oh my god. I don't know what they doing. If I'm late, I'm late. I'd rather get there alive because I don't know if there's ice. I don't know if people had accidents. I don't know what the hell going on today. But I already stated my intentions for today, that I'm gonna have a good day regardless of circumstances and what's gonna happen today. But yeah, so basically yesterday, like I was saying, was a portal. February 2nd, 2022. So that portal is basically a portal of bringing more love to this vibration, because the way the world is, I don't know if you can feel the energy shift, but I feel a lot of it. I did nothing but basically end up just kind of releasing and shedding a whole bunch of things that were not me. If that doesn't, I don't know if y'all can hear me because I got my heat blowing extra high. Hopefully y'all can hear me a lot better. But yeah, I'm just doing a car chronicle today because for whatever reason I can definitely feel the energy shift, the energy change just in the portal from yesterday. So basically, besides running errands and stuff like that, I had some, damn, they flipped over. See, man, look, I don't know, let me see if I can flip this dog on camera. How you do that? Can I do it while I'm recording? Nope. Alright, I don't know, I'm still figuring out how to do iPhone, whatever. I don't know how, you know what, it ain't even nothing new. As a truck driver, I'm always seeing people, but how? What the hell was you doing, sir, ma'am? That's why there's all this traffic, because they didn't flip the fuck over and went in the damn ditch. Lord, y'all, look, y'all need to stop being so reckless out here and acting like, you know, you just invincible. You're not invincible. You can still, you know, transcend the realm, okay? Transcend the realm as in die. Your vessel can be, you know, this is your one and only body. Take care of it. Be mindful. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the whole reason I even started this damn video was because I was talking about the basically love portal that happened yesterday. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, which was a little bit of candle magic as far as prosperity and abundance, but I really don't have to do it because I know that that's my birthright, and I know that that's for me, and it's for you as well. You know, black man, black woman, Latino man, Latino woman. I'm always speak to y'all because we've always been at the bottom. We've always been the ones to struggle. We've always been the ones just, you know, slaving away. And now the last is becoming the first, and the first is becoming the last. Simple as that. But I don't know why. When I woke up, I just was crying. Like, I could just feel, like I said, the energy from yesterday. Even though I really don't believe in time, it's just an energy cycle. But whatever. I did this empath class or whatever, so I spoke to a whole bunch of other, you know, black women. We're all different ages, all different spiritual gifts. There's different types. What the hell are they got going on now? Sorry, y'all. They doing all types of stuff on the road today. People just... Oh, there goes somebody else then tore their shit up. Well, you're gonna have to stay over there till I pass you up. Thank you. Shoot, slipping and sliding on ice and shit. Lucky for me. Well, for first off, I love my Chevy, so shit, I ain't trying to fuck her up. If I gotta, the spirits got me. I ain't worried about nothing. It did kind of scare me though when I did hit that patch of ice and I started fishtailing. I was like, hold the fuck up. Shoot, that's one thing I can say, like, the fact that I like sports cars and shit, I'm gonna handle my shit regardless. But it did scare me because it just came out of nowhere. Like, I'm just riding and all of a sudden she started sliding. I'm like, nah, Chico, come on, straighten that shit. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna just let you go ahead and glide on this ice right on across. I didn't even think it'd be this damn cold. They should have, you know what, this is Texas. They ain't got no damn salt. They ain't got no salt, because that last ice storm last year would have never freaking happened. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of police and stuff out. Shoot, people, I guess, just crashing and burning them today. I ain't got time for that. So shoot, if I gotta creep, I'm gonna creep. Or hell, if I gotta call in and say, hey, I need a day off, I'm gonna take the day off. Shit, I don't mind that. I don't even care that, dang, another accident. See? I feel like this is a sign to just turn around and go home. But if I do get to work and they pay me and then send me home, I'm cool with that too. Because I'll just Miss Daisy my way back home. Because I dang sure ain't getting no call or text or nothing. So I'm guessing they still expect me to show up. Alright. Anyways. So, the empath, like, class with the other women and everything like that. Like, and it wasn't just for women. Men could have been in there too, but men, y'all need therapy, y'all need help, and y'all just choose to sit in y'all shit. That's what y'all choose to do. Y'all choose that suffering silence, and man, forget all of that. Like, forget what society told you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because men are empathic as well. Now this is the crazy thing. I believe the lady who hosted the Zoom or whatever, some of y'all may have heard of her, some of you may not have, but a friend of mine came across her YouTube channel, sent it to me. Damn, another person. Dog, just slow down and see Mother Nature. Respect her. Like, see, y'all be playing like y'all invincible and all that, and then when your car crash and you die and you end up hospitalized, you be looking crazy. Anyways, I feel like this is just a sign to turn the hell around. If I get stuck in traffic, I probably am gonna call them up. Hey, can't come in today. It's too much ice out here. People done crashed and burned everywhere. But yeah. So a friend of mine had sent me her YouTube channel. I listened to, you know, my lips is chapped. Hold on, y'all. It's so damn cold. You'd think being when I was back in the A, I'd be used to 20-degree weather, because shit, I was working at night in this. With the rain, with the snow. Shit. It was just a moment in time. That's how I got through it. Like they say, mind over matter. It's just a moment in time. It's just a moment in time. But so I came across her YouTube channel, and you know, I started like watching her channel and things that she was talking about. And one thing about the universe is always in alignment with your path. Everybody's journey is different. So for people to try to be like, well, you should this and you should that, no. your soul knows all truths and knows what's best for you. Your heart knows, the direction you should go in. When you have an urge to go somewhere and do something, like, your heart and your soul is telling you, hey, this is what we need to be doing right now. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because literally everything that was on my mind, her being like a Hyoka empath, which is like the highest level empath you can be. I didn't even know that there was different levels. All I know is that I'm trying to navigate my empathic path. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. And I say it's hard because as a kid growing up, I was always very sensitive, and my cousins, they were up there. Well, it's a cold, hard world out here. You can't be soft, and they'll be mean, trying to get me to fight, trying to, I guess, in a way, call themselves trying to toughen me up or whatever. And it's like, I don't need you to toughen me up, because the world doesn't need more hardcore people, evil people, cold people. It needs people like me. If people like me didn't exist, imagine how much more fucked the world would be. There would be no compassionate people. There would be no healing people. There would be no loving people. There would be no nice people. And when I say nice, I'm talking about genuinely, like, giving. That is what us empaths do. We give, and we are happy to do so. But the problem that could make an empath toxic is when they overextend themselves to the point that they become drained, that they become exhausted. Their cup is now empty. No, I had to draw all my energy back to me. Like, everybody that I remotely gave energy to, or that I gave healing to, I called all my energy back. And it's not that I don't want them to have it. I need it. It's mine. It belongs to me. So I'm calling it back for me, because I needed that energy to do what I needed to do for the portal that we went through yesterday, for the meditation that I needed to do for myself yesterday, for the self-love, for the self-care of yesterday during that particular time, because it was the greatest time to manifest, right? Now, this was crazy. Now, some people could disagree with me as far as what they think about narcissists, but this has been a thought always in the back of my mind. I remember I had got a reading done on me and like one of my exes or whatever, and I wanted things to work out, and that's just an empath, hopeful, whatever, And I remember she had stated to me, just based off of a picture, she was just like, he is, a narcissist or narcissistic, but deep down he is an empath. Now that's crazy, And then that was just basically confirmation to what I've been thinking and feeling in the back of my mind and deep in my heart, is that narcissists or narcissistic people, they are empaths themselves, but man, there's a lot going on today, Lord. That they are empaths themselves, but they just took a wrong turn. And the wrong turn that they took is that they refuse to reflect. I'm being nosy. Damn, they flipped over too. They refuse to reflect, and in reflection, they refuse to heal their traumas, their childhood trauma. They even refuse to just do the inner child healing in general. And because they don't want to do the inner work, that's why they are the way they are. And it's crazy because I've just been having confirmations left and right about these thoughts that I've had deep in the back of my head and deep in my heart. But it was confirmation based on what that reader said, based on what the lady last night who hosted the empath class was saying, and then just with what I've been feeling. It's 3 of y'all in the ditch. That don't make no sense. I'm telling y'all, I feel like I should just turn around and go home. I'm going 50 miles an hour because I don't know if I'm going to hit another patch of ice or something. But I'll get to work when I get to work. I wish they would tell me something. Shoot, my car ain't made for this. But, shoot, I sure would have been flying to work too until I hit that ice. I was like, oh shit, hell no. About to slow it up. Slow it up. I'd be, man, I don't want to go to work. But I'm going to go to work. Whatever. I'm already up. If I got to turn around and come back home, I'm cool with that. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. Empaths, like, a lot of your, like a lot of us Black and Latino people, men and women, we are natural born empaths, but some people don't understand what level or what type of empath they are. I didn't even know what type I was. I still gotta kind of learn that. That's why I said I'm still learning myself. So the biggest things for me was learning to not take things personally. The biggest things that I also learned, at least from her last night, to not absorb other people's shit. Because one thing about me, like I was telling her, I was like, I'm like the glue of like my family. My family is dysfunctional. They all live within 20 minutes of each other. I'm out of town. I'm far away from y'all asses. The only time y'all want to come together is when I ride into town. Then everybody got time to come and see me, gather around, have a barbecue, have this, have that. You know, shit, I feel like Big Mama around here. And I'm younger than everybody. But again, I'm younger in a physical vessel. Soul-wise, I'm older than all of them. And I understand that now. So, I mean, if what I'm talking about resonates with you, then this is a message that you needed to hear. Because I don't know who needed to hear this. But I made a series talking about suicide, right? And I cried. Like, I cried making it. I cried after. Because it was a very sensitive topic for me. And I had just been sitting and I was like, man, I'm not going to post this shit because, you know, I'm crying. Maybe I should just re-edit it, you know. But talking to her last night and she spoke on it and it was just confirmation that I should do it. And then she even told me, so I told her that I made, you know, if it was a 5-part series or whatever. And she was like, you should post it. She was like, post it because our young people, our babies who are going through depression, who are going through, because right now we have crystal babies out here. And if you don't know what that is, I'll explain that in another video. But our crystal babies, they are the ones here to support my generation. My generation, we are the ones who are, we are breaking through the lies, breaking through the brain. Every generation has their job. We are the ones breaking the mind control. We are breaking, I don't even know why I'm so goddamn teary-eyed right now. God damn. I'm telling you, the energy is so strong and I can feel the change right now. But seriously, my generation, we are the biggest generation who are out here calling shit out. We are out here breaking generational curses, and this shit is so hard. To anybody in their 40s, 50s, 60s on up, y'all don't understand how hard this shit is. Y'all think because we got technology, we got all this shit, that we got it so easy and we're spoiled. No, we are not. We are transcending shit. We are breaking curses. We are changing the frequency of the planet. We have a strong part to play. We really do. And to any other empath out there, younger or older, I'm speaking to you right now. Because you need to understand how to handle your emotions. For me, I learned last night Why I can't go to the clubs. I learned why I don't like clubbing. You know, like a lot of my friends, a lot of my relatives, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. And I always shunned it. You know, I mean, when I did go in my college days, I didn't like it. I didn't. And I understand why I don't like going to the grocery store unless I fucking have to. I understand why I don't like shopping unless I fucking have to. It's because when I go out into public, as an empath, I can feel other people's energy. I can feel people who have hatred in their hearts. I can feel people who are angry. I can feel people who are sad. I can feel people who are hurting. And because I can feel that, I prefer to stay at home in my bubble and not deal with that shit. Because I feel like I got my own shit. I don't want to feel your shit. Your shit is your shit. And my shit is my shit. But I learned that there are extremes, you know. I was extremely open, and that's why I got hurt so much. That's why, you know, I, in a way, was like a shapeshifter or a mood shifter, if you want to call it that. When someone else was angry, I'm going to give you a prime example. Growing up with my mom, she could be angry at somebody. This person ain't never did or said nothing to me, but I'm angry with them too. I don't know why I'm angry with them, but I know that my mom is mad at them, so I'm mad at them too. My mom could be sad. I'm not sad, I'm happy as can be, but I become gloomy and sad. I conformed to her emotions. And when I even knew that I did it, but I didn't know how else. I just knew that I was being like empathetic. I knew that I had sympathy for her mood shifts, her mood swings, right? But last night, oh my God, I learned more about myself and just like how to navigate being an empath for real. The biggest thing for me is not absorbing. And once I learned how to avoid absorbing other people's shit, because people tend to dump on me. You know, people, and this is with complete strangers. And this is a healing gift and a very special gift for empaths. People love talking to me. I know people's deepest, darkest secrets and shit. And I'm not gossiping. I have no reason to gossip about these people. But I'm just saying, for them to open up to me about their marriage, or to open up to me about things that have happened in their past, rape, molestation, any type of childhood trauma, any type of anything. This is why I speak about this shit on my channel, because one, I'm here to make you feel uncomfortable, because the more uncomfortable you feel, the more shit you really truly have to sit there and realize, like, damn, I'm giving you things to really truly think about and reflect on. You know, now, I'm a co-creator of my own reality, and I love my mom. Some people will be like, well, it's hard to believe that you love your mom with as much shit that you talk. I'm not talking shit, I'm talking facts. I'm speaking on my emotions, my psychological, you know, where I'm at in my state of mind. If you go and watch my channel from day one till now, you can actually, pretty sure see the level of healing, the level of transformation that I've gone through psychologically, emotionally, physically, you know, hell, even financially, in every aspect of my life. And I use my life as an example because somebody out there might need to hear this. Like, damn, I feel validated. I feel exactly like that. I understand, or I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even though the world is cruel, it's all about perspective as well. And to me, I prefer not to look at the world as cruel. I know that things go down. I know that things is happening. But my goal is to basically change things. Change things by writing my books, by making my YouTube, by talking to people. But at the same time, there are times that, because let me tell you, during that shedding of other things, because I'm constantly letting things go, I'm constantly, you know what I'm saying, learning, living, you know. I could, if I could remember a past life, shit, that would be amazing, because it would surely help me out in this lifetime to know what the fuck is really going on. But for real, like, empaths, like, and generally, and this is another thing, empaths, we generally tend to draw narcissists. This is just what we do. But we have to just learn to establish boundaries. Narcissists are empaths, but they are on the wrong side of the spectrum, I guess you could say, or the opposite side of the spectrum. I'll say that. Like, look at it as an umbrella. An umbrella. So you have empaths at the top, and under that you have narcissists, and then you have codependents. Most actual empathic people fall into codependency, and then the other half, they fall into narcissism. So me, I would consider myself under the codependency, because I already knew that I was codependent. I figured that shit out back in 2017. I just didn't know how to break it, how to release it, you know. And as I've been journeying and going along, I've learned how. I'll make videos on how to break codependency. But right now I'm just talking about empaths and like what we deal with, what we go with. And I feel like now I better understand why when people call me, I just be like, okay, you know, I'll listen to them for a time, but then I got to get off the phone, because I feel like I'm reaching that level of absorption, like I'm about to absorb your shit. No, cancel. I'm not about to do that. You're not going to dump on me. I'm actually at the point now where if you call me up ready to dump, I need you to Cash App me, Apple Pay me. I need you to pay me for this session, for this therapy session, because if you're gonna dump on me, I need energy donated. Money is energy, so donate that shit to me, because you're draining me of it. And empaths become really, really drained, and that's why a majority of the time we are exhausted. We think we're tired from going to our 9 to 5, raising kids, being, you know, working on our relationships, or, you know, a marriage if you're married, and, you know, all of these daily activities. No, you're drained because we are allowing people to dump on us, and you have to establish boundaries. I've been doing these divine feminine affirmations, right? I don't know, I haven't been doing them for 21 days consistently, but I've been doing them for a couple weeks, you know, a couple days or whatever. And this is why I said I'm a co-creator of my own reality, because so as a child, I did not feel protected by, like, say, the men in my life. My uncles on my mom's side, you know, my oldest brother, or anything like that, right? They did not do their jobs, in my opinion. They didn't do their jobs. So with that, I didn't feel protected. I always felt like some type of way. So I was therefore in my masculine energy more so than my feminine energy. So, like, basically, I started doing affirmations. When I learned that affirmations in a way are like spells that you cast upon yourself, because, you know, words are spells. And I know that as an empath, my words are powerful. If I am in a rage and I speak over your life, understand, shit's gonna go down in a matter of hours, days, weeks, months. Shit's going down if I speak over your life and I'm in a bad place emotionally. I'm angry with you. And when I learned the power of my words, because as an empath, we feel so much from our heart space. That is the power of how you manifest things into your reality. You have to feel it. And empaths feel at such a deep level that if I'm mad, I feel it to a deep level. That if I speak over your life, or I will speak that shit into existence. And then next thing you know, the hurricanes and the tornadoes and everything has come into that person's life and tore them out the frame. And I know for a fact, because I did it to one of my exes. I didn't understand the power of my words at the time. I didn't understand the power of my emotions and how it responds in tune with the universe and shit, and how it creates I created his reality for him. And it was just like, holy shit, my bad. I wasn't purposely trying to cast a spell on you. I just was hurt, you know? And coming from a hurt place, I wanted you to feel what I felt. You went through that shit for years. My bad, bro. My bad. Love and light to you. But understand I can still run these hands. They rated E for everybody. I love saying that. That shit funny to me. Anyways, so I'm just saying, like, when I learned, you know, the power of my words, and I begin to learn that when I feel it and I speak what I feel, it's a frequency, it's an energy, and it's gonna happen quickly. And dang, it's Iceland. Shoot, I'm thinking about I don't know if I want to be at work. I'm about to get off early. Ain't no way in heck I'm gonna be driving on this road at night. But anyways, so after I get done making this video, I might just call and be like, can I take off? Shit. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. But anyways, so, because I'm just looking at the time. I'm like, it's 7:30. I was like, shoot, at this rate, I'm going to be late. I ain't going to get to work till probably 8 something. But whatever. Anyways, so with empaths, we feel a lot, right? And once I learned the power of my words, I had to, you know, tame my anger, tame my emotions, because, you know, if I go there, hey, we there, boom, bada bang, fireworks is going off, I'm blowing this bitch up on some TNT, like shit's going down. So I was like, you know what, regardless of somebody you know, feeling some type of way towards me, or, you know, because I can control my reactions. They can say or do what they like. It's all about my reaction, and I have control over my reaction. And that's what I've learned. Like, I've learned how to control my reaction. So when my mom tries to get under my skin, you know, trying to like anger me and things like that, I actually just I just laugh. I laugh because it's like, I see what you're doing. I see what you did there. Aw, little Tinker Butt. Aw, I love you too. Now, I do be talking my shit, you know, but that's just give people who are experiencing narcissism an idea of like who these people are. But deep down, I pity my mom. I have compassion for her. And to me, that's Christ-like. You know, that's the Christ-like energy that I naturally embody. You know, I went from having anger and resentment and like hatred towards her to now I have compassion, you know, towards her. I forgave her for all her fuckery. And at the end of the day, she unconsciously is seeking healing. That's the only reason why she followed me here to Dallas. Because on an unconscious level, she doesn't understand why. I get now why she popped up, especially after talking to the lady and she kind of put some other things into perspective for me. I now understand why. You know, she's seeking healing, but she doesn't know. And see, if in order for her to be in my reality, for her to be in my life, it requires her to be in a healed state. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, you know, but I do feel that it's going to happen, or that it's already done. I have faith and I believe that, you know, she'll be okay, that she's going to change. Now, it's going to be in her own time for her not when I want her to. And that's one thing that I had to understand, because I'm like, I just want me and her to have a decent relationship. But you know what? And so I take control. If me and her talk and she starts getting negative, she starts trying to become belittling and all of that, I'd be like, hey, nope, we're not doing that. All right, you have a great day. When she hears that, have a great day, she knows that the next thing is click, because I'm taking my power back. I am controlling the conversation. I am controlling my world. I don't have to listen to her negativity. That's on her, that she's having a bad day or her negative emotions. I am not a dumping ground for you. I am not an emotional, psychological punching bag for you no more. I've learned my boundaries and how to, I've created my boundaries with her. And I'm proud of myself for that. Establishing boundaries. She's like, she wants to be all like, why are you doing this to me? You're so rude. You're so ungrateful. You hang up on me. Because I'm not going to absorb your negativity. In absorbing her negativity, in exchange, she's absorbing my positivity. We're always doing an energy exchange every day. When you hug someone, you're exchanging energy. When you have a conversation with someone, you're exchanging energy. Energy exchange is occurring, and this is why empaths get drained. This is why I've actually got to the point where when I want my alone time, I will watch my phone ring. I'll send your ass the voicemail. I'll get back to you. I just don't need to talk to you at the time that I need. I don't have time to be on the phone all damn day. I really, truly don't. Because it can be pretty exhausting. And then on top of that, as a at least when I used to be codependent, I would always feel the need to be on the phone with somebody, so that I wouldn't feel alone. The more that I spend time alone with myself, learning myself, trying to create my own, reality, trying to create, because I'm a content creator. That's what this YouTube channel is used for. This platform is used for. Because at the end of the day, in every video, my essence, my energy, my frequency, my vibration, whatever word you want to use, it is there. And either it resonates with you, either you can understand it, or you're learning from it. That's fine. But, I'm making this video or this channel for that specific reason. This video is for empaths. Some people have, the long-term ability. Like, I could try to keep videos long, but sometimes it don't. It's just so much to talk about, because with being an empath, you have a great gift, and learning how to navigate it and use it is really important. Like I said, a lot of empaths tend to be overthinkers. I was overthinking whether or not I should post the series that I made talking about suicide, and I was like, nah, because I was kind of, it was a sensitive topic. Nah, fuck that, because you can feel my energy, and I have no shame in how I feel or what I think about what I talk about. Like, hell, actually one of my friends suggested that I talk about the topic, and I talked about it. That's how it ended up being 5 parts. And then I was just like picky on whether or not I wanted to post it, or whether I wanted to edit it, or what I'm saying. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and post it, because I got a couple confirmations that I should go ahead and do so. So I'll be posting those as well, because it's important for anybody. Spiritual warfare is hard out here, y'all. It really truly is. And me, I'm really trying to just be positive, stay positive at all times. But again, life hits us and things of that nature. But as an empath, if you want to learn how not to absorb other people's emotions, that means you can't judge. You know what I'm saying? Judging it makes you feel it deeper. And I was like, damn. And that's facts, for real, for real. Like, I can see that. But the lady, you know, she told me that, and I was just like, damn. Because, like, when you judge it, you now are thinking about it. And then when you think about it, your thoughts generally create your mood and your feelings. Are y'all not gonna let me over? I know y'all see my blinker on. Thank you. So, Lord have mercy. Ugh. These people need to just do me a favor, y'all. When y'all out here driving and you know it's raining and you know it's icy, would you just slow the fuck down? If you are late to work and you on your third strike, then that job just ain't meant for you. Because apparently you don't know how to get there on time. Apparently you don't like it enough to actually give a damn to be there on time. But, you know, I'm just saying, be safe out there, y'all. Like, oh, Lord. The accidents that I've seen many people, you know, not live. But, yeah, you know. So if you're an empath, you know, out there, leave a comment, you know, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment below and tell me, you know, your experiences as an empath. I'm actually about to make another video, so this one was long enough, but the other one, I'm gonna speak more about it though. So I'll see y'all in part 2. All right, y'all.